What's up, everybody? Hey, we're gonna look at a game called Deadside. It's a game that rose to fame and seems to still be holding up today in terms of development, and also the title we're viewing today. But first, if you like this content, be sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. Come on, my name's Onyx, and now it's time to see if Deadside, one of the greats in terms of survival FPSs, is still holding up its glory all these years later. Let's just get into it. First, let's start out with the character customization. I mean, honestly, it's not bad, but it could be better. I feel as though it being a release title, it needs a little more customization options. Not too much customization, but just enough to get going with a little personalization of your character, of course. Now, as you'll see in a moment, the looting aspect of this game is very good. It honestly reminds me of DayZ when it comes to the loot tables. As a comparison, loot is varied based on location and spawn tables. Towns' construction zones have a lower loot level compared to a military zone, for example. Gunplay is everything you think it would be. Shoot and kill, that's about it. No intricacies or any physics-based shooting. Honestly, I'd say it's about average, which is okay when it comes to these survival SPSs. But really, I mean, I think it could be better in certain areas. AI in this game is literally super dumb. Or they have pixel perfect aim. It is frustrating at times because of the severe aimbot these AIs have. Especially in military zones. If you think you can get past the aimbot and kill them before they kill you, you can get some pretty good loot, or materials for raiding. On the other hand, the other AI won't be able to shoot you if you were right in front of them staring you down. It's like a 25% chance they even hit you with either a pistol or a rifle. It's laughable, to say the least. Also, it gives you a little more enjoyment when you win fights because you know how hilariously dumb the AI is. Now, the exploration in this game, this factor of the game is like any other survival game, to be honest, and to their credit, it can be fun at times, but it seems tedious and empty based on the environment you reside in or are currently going into. Granted, you can find other player bases, and if they're open, you can attempt to gain resources that were left behind by other players, which brings me on to my next point. Base building is pretty fun in the game, although very tedious if you don't know where to look, but at the same time it's very rewarding. Not only do you get to have a safe haven from the elements or anyone outside the island, you also have a pre-built multi-structures like a wall with a door pre-installed with a lock, or a wall with a floor, making the building process much easier when it comes to you finally wanting to settle in. Now, on official servers, there are still roughly around 30 to 40 people at a time in this game, which means you have a pretty high probability of being raided based on the population per size of the map, which is only about 225 square kilometers in total. Now, the real object in this game is what sets it apart in missions. Missions are scattered all around the map, whether it be an easy mission, medium mission, hard mission, or the dreaded expert missions. The only reason why I say dreaded is because they have pixel perfect aim and no one misses a shot, and it will literally cost you everything you own. Besides that, you can do pickups or a new feature called the bunkers. Basically, you can go into a bunker with bunker keys and get a ton of loot, but be careful because there are a ton of enemies guarding it and players that are going for it when it gets broadcasted. There are 3 other events that can occur as well. The crate drop, which is basically one person grabs a crate and they have to transport it to another area, and if they succeed, they get a bunch of cool stuff. Care packages are, in my opinion, the best in the game because it's free loot. No enemies are nearby, and even if they do spawn in, it's most likely the brain dead AI that is near it. And then there are heli crashes, and oh boy, are they the most fun experience ever. I'm going to spare the details, but think of a shortened version of the extra mission, but in CQC. Now that the actual gameplay is out of the way, let's get down to the price of it. Currently, at this point in time, the Deadside price is sitting at a whopping $14 because of the Steam sale going on right now. You know, I'd really go for the $19 or $20 version that has the supporter edition. You get a lot of cool stuff with it, and it's definitely worth your money. The content that they pack into the $14 is really awesome. And the fact that they can hold that up at where it is with the amount of content is fucking amazing. I absolutely love this game. Now, this is a game that has multiple positive reviews and is sitting pretty high on the list of survival games that I would definitely recommend as a gamer. Now, if you like this video, subscribe. It only takes a second, and it would really help out the channel and bring more gaming content to you guys. Also, leave a like for the algorithm, and if you didn't, go ahead and leave a dislike if you thought I wasted your time with this review. As always, have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.